Hello YouTube, I'm Oled from Digi and I'm back with another video. In this video we're gonna see the differences between the iPhone X and the XS Max. So first of all, the difference in XS and X on the body design, aspect is nothing. You cannot tell a difference about the iPhone XS or the X. So it looks pretty much the same, not pretty much, exactly the same, okay? So if you have an iPhone XS and iPhone X and you're bragging about that, yeah, I have an iPhone XS, and no one will believe that, okay? Don't brag about that. Or you can do one thing, take advantage, take your iPhone X and say that this is XS, because, no one noticed the difference. No one is going to open it and see the A12 Bionic chip in it. No one is going to explore the camera and see the 6 elements, the new sensor. No one is going to do that stuff, okay? So let's start with the differences in the XS Max, because if you see an iPhone X and XS Max, the XS Max is bigger, yeah, so you can tell the difference with that. First of all, I would say that the screen size is different. That's a major difference. And secondly, we have the A12 Bionic. At the conference or at the live show, they were really proud of the A12 Bionic, and they should be, because this is a really good technology. First of all, it has came to small size, a few nanometers, 8 nanometer or what, but that is first of all. And then you can see its work, its operations. The iPhone X has A11, and A11 does 600 million operations per second, and this one does 5 trillion. What is operation? A simple operation means like addition or subtraction. So these are making use of operators doing something like this. So 600 million operations and 5 trillion, that's a big difference. This means we are getting some serious upgrade in the processor side, the chip side, which directly boosts up the GPU performance. And that's true, the GPU is great on the iPhone XS Max and the XS as well. Then thirdly, we have the camera. It uses a new sensor, 6 elements. It uses 6 elements. If you don't know what are elements, if you see in the this picture, you can see the glasses. They have 6 glasses. These are 6 elements, and the sensor, the sensor is inside. So that is new. And what it does is that you will get a different picture than the one we have in the iPhone X now. So you are gonna see like color differences, tones, yeah, because new sensor does that. And you are also gonna see low light performance that would be improved, and not only because of the new sensor, but because of the processor. The processor now can make use of the its processing power, and it gives better low light. So you get better low light on the XS Max. So that's one other difference. And OLED screen, yeah. So finally, iPhone OLED. What is OLED? LCD uses backlighting. This is your screen, yeah. You have your pixels and everything, and there is then at the back of that there is a backlighting that lights up all the pixels. But OLED does not need any backlighting. The pixels itself creates light. So that means that every pixel does its job, which means the image would be much clearer, and if you go outside you can see it much clearly than the iPhone X, because the sun rays cannot compete with its brightness and its sharpness and its clarity. Then on the iPhone XS Max we have dual SIMs. Dual SIMs, yeah, iPhone has dual SIMs now. This is the first time they're introducing dual SIMs in the iPhone XS Max, so we should be proud of this. We are looking further into much upgrade, but as far as the body and design goes, the iPhone XS Max does not look that good, because if you look at the back, it looks like an iPhone X, but the camera and everything at the side are really small. It looks bad. It depends on opinions, but I personally do not like that, because we have so much big back space, and we have just a small tiny space for the camera that is used, and the other is flat. I'm gonna tell you this thing. If you're a guy who just want to take out the phone and show the people I have an iPhone, do not upgrade it. But if you're a person who are more into specs, more into performance, and that your device is capable of this thing, then you can go for the XS Max, okay? But iPhone X users, I do not think they need to upgrade, because their phone and the XS Max looks the same. So it's actually wasting your money if you go and upgrade for that. do not do that. Okay, yeah, this is my differences video. I know there are some other differences because of the A12 Bionic, but I do not want to go into too depth. If you want to study that more, you can go and study about the A12 Bionic. You know, the flash on the iPhone has also been, you know, upgraded a little bit. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Peace out.